So I haven't been back long. My wife, reorganising some stuff in the kitchen, she said, can I make a couple of extra shelves for the broom closet and this little cupboard that I built for in the kitchen when I was building the kitchen. Took the shelves out, that's the one for the little cupboard. And the broom closet has a little cutout in the back of it as well. Gonna get changed into my work clothes. Open up the shed, open up this one because that's where I've got all my materials, and see if I can make a couple of shelves really quick. This is going to be the first time I've ever used this vise. And it's for a melamine shelf. I might be lucky with the smaller shelf because that was a cabinet that I actually made to and then put it on the wall, so it's all square. I need to do an edge banding along the front. But this shelf here for the broom cupboard, there used to be an old cabinet in that corner, and the plumbing from upstairs goes straight down the corner. And I boxed that out. Turned out that the corner of the house wasn't actually square, so I made this square box, and then so this shelf actually gets slightly wider towards the back, and this was just, I've got a piece of trim timber going up the inside. And I know that that cabinet actually gets narrower the higher you go because the kitchen walls won't square to the floor. Old house, that sort of stuff happens. I'll put these offcuts. Those ones can go in the bin. That big piece here, I'll chuck back in the shelf, in the shed, because it'll probably be used in the laundry. I'll go and test whether those fit. Little one fit well. This one's too wide. I'll put the original ones back in and just keep finessing these. I know I've got new blades somewhere, but I haven't been able to find them in here. So there's a good chance that they're actually sitting in the drawer up in the study. I'm not going to walk up 2 flights of stairs to get them. This one looks like I've only actually used one side of the blade, like one end of the blade. You can see the got rust on one end. That's the end that I've used the most. The thing with doing this is, it's been ages since I've done it. Probably back when I did the kitchen. Last time I did anything. But if you get it trimmed fairly close, you want to be careful that you don't peel it off your piece of timber, like at the ends. That's your edge. I've got to clean the dirt off it, but I just got to do the same with that one. That one's pretty close, so I'm just going to sand that one. That surface, not quite as pretty. This was the side that kind of chipped out with a saw like that. And because this shelf is actually going to be up high, I think I'm actually going to put it up this way so the nicest edge is actually facing down. Normally you do it facing the top, but because this is a cupboard that's up above head height, you're going to see the underside more. Bit of a clean, put one done. This one. You don't need to see it a second time. Pro tip, kind of. You need to drill holes for your shelf supports. You're always worried about drilling all the way through your timber. For starters, make yourself a template for your spacing. That way your holes are all nice. But chuck your template onto your drill bit. Sit your shelf spacer up against the end of your drill bit, like that. Then slide your template up. Then get your blue tape. And create your little stopper flag. Beautiful. I'll have to drill some holes into a cabinet. And the other thing is, if you put your tape around and leave it like a little flag, you'll know when you definitely get to the right height because the little flag will flick the sawdust off your template. This sucks. There was had two rows of holes to drill, and the drill toppled over and just snapped the drill bit. I'm gonna see. I mean, these are cheap drill bits, but I'm gonna see if I can quickly just get a sharpened point on it to be able to use it. I've got it centered enough just for the little job I'm going to quickly try and do. It's not a bad angle on the top, and you'll notice that from the cutting edge down to the back, it travels downhill. So you've got the cutting edge just at the front there, and then it travels downhill, and that allows it to, the cutting edge to cut. If this level here is higher than that bit, then the drill bit just won't cut at all. So I should be able to get 10 more holes in particle board with that. Pretty happy with that. That turned out great. Yeah, caught you in the act, you little bugger. Look at the top of the truck. Front looks worse. Got me a couple of visitors.